guys really shut them down in the second half defensively. Just wanted to know what you talked about at halftime, if you made any adjustments, and how you saw that play out on that side of the floor.
Um, we just said that we need to be better defensively. We wasn't getting any stops. We know that we could score at will, but we needed to get some stops. And coach got on us at halftime about our energy and our pace. Energy on the defensive end, our pace on the offensive end, and uh, you know, guys talked in the locker room, and we were able to come out in that third quarter and hold them to 17 points while playing, scoring 37 points. So our pace was really good coming out of halftime.
Eddie, what'd you see from Schroeder? And I know we can focus in part on that play where he hit the floor twice with the dive, but just on both sides of the floor, what'd you see from Dennis tonight?
He made some big shots. He made some big plays. I think it started with the hustle play. Gave everybody energy back up. He hit two big time threes. Could have been three. I bad pass to him in the corner. It went out of bounds. He was wide open, but he's making big plays for us. He's picking up 94 feet. He's everywhere. His hands are on the ball. He's finding the right guys on the offensive end. So he's doing everything for us.
Dave?
Hey D, Jokic came into the night getting so much credit. You gave it to him yesterday, rightfully so. One of the better assist guys in the league this year. In the context of that, what's it like seeing LeBron do his thing, particularly his passing tonight? Some of the assists he was able to play.
Yeah, I mean he's a great passer. He found some guys on some great passes tonight. Guys made shots for him, but he's always excuse me. He's always looking to make the right pass and the right play. And guys gonna double team him. He's gonna find the right guy, and if not, then he's gonna score the basketball. So he made some good passes tonight, which he does every night. And tonight we were able to knock down shots for him.
Bill?
How much credit do you give Kalen in that run you guys had in the third and early in the fourth? And then as a second to that, how has he earned the trust of this really veteran team?
Yeah, man, a lot of credit goes to him. I mean, he came in doing good things defensively, scoring the basketball on the offensive end, making the right plays, and we trust him. I know he's young, but he wants to be, in a game when it's crunch time. We can throw him in a game at any point, and he's going to make plays for us. He's a young player who wants to learn, who wants to get better, and I think the only way you can do that is with experience. And he goes in, he's not afraid of anyone. Heart of a lion. He's was on a championship team last year, so he know what it takes, and I think it was good for him just to be around. Even though he didn't get that much playing time last year, but just being around it and knowing, being around all the veterans and all the guys, he know what we expect from him, and he comes and bring it every single night.
Dan?
Hey, Dave, when you say you guys talked at halftime, and Frank kind of asked you a little bit, is it how calm of a talk is that? Is it were guys pretty frustrated, or was it kind of a calm and confident sort of locker room?
No, coach jumped on us a little bit. Like I said about our energy, it wasn't good enough. We know coming back from a long trip, that first game is always tough, but we wasn't trying to buy into it, and he didn't want us to buy into that. And like I said, he jumped on us about our energy, and our pace, energy on the defensive end, our pace on the offensive end, and he got after us, and it was right. It was right that he did that. It was well deserved because we were playing sloppy, and not with a lot of energy. A lot of guys, including myself, had bad body language. Frustrated about the game, and we came in and we fixed it at halftime. Coach talked to us, and we came out and played with a lot of energy, and you see we won a 37-17 run in the third.
Last two. Kyle?
Hey, D, obviously a lot of guys picking up the offense tonight. You had 8 shots. That's a little bit less than you obviously usually take. Is that your assertiveness? Is that something Denver's doing to you on defense? What was sort of the balance of how many shots you were able to take tonight?
Guys was making, shots and making the right plays, but I think for me, anytime I caught on the post, they came right on the catch. So it's my job to draw a double team. If I do that, then I did my job and kick it out to our guys. And the shots I were able to get were off a pick and roll. And even if I caught it in the middle of the floor, guys was coming coming to the ball, and I was kicking out to our shooters. But a lot of people have been talking about my offense and how this year has been a slow start and everything offensively. But I mean, I'm a two-way player. I don't rely on offense for me to have a great season. I'm doing everything I can on the defensive end. Deflections tonight, block shots, rebounds, and things like that to help the team. So when you're a two-way player, you don't have to rely on one aspect of your game, which is scoring. I can help my team win on the defensive end and make shots when I need to.
Last question, Anthony DeVille.
Hey D, coming into a game like tonight against the Nuggets team facing the Western Conference Finals last year, do you look at stuff like the rankings, how they change back and forth? You guys are up at one, and then another day you guys might not be in the first. Does that give you guys kind of like bulletin board material coming into a regular season game against the team you faced in the West Finals?
You
last
said
year and fire you up a little bit.
I didn't hear the first part of the question.
Sorry about that. Do you pay attention to the rankings?
Oh, the
How
rankings.
they kind of switch, go up and down a little bit. Does that fire you up, give you bulletin board material coming into a game against the team you faced in the finals, West Finals last year?
Nah, not really. We just want to be a better home team. We're pretty solid on the road. At home, now we're over 500, but we're a 500 ball club, and all the good teams are good at home. So our motivation is just being good at home. Our next 11 out of 15 are at home. Well, it was before tonight. So we got a really good chance of doing something special at home, taking care of home court. So that's our motivation, just to win. But no matter where we are in the standings, obviously we want to be first, and that's our goal. But I don't think that's gonna change our mindset. Like, oh, we need to play to get first, or a different team is in first, and that motivates us. Our motivation is just coming out and winning basketball games and let the standings and the rankings take care of itself.